Hey guys, this video is for that one guy out there who just can't seem to trust themselves. Insecure with yourself, unsure of yourself, always looking for someone's opinion when making a big move. Listen man, you gotta trust yourself. You're the only one who can get yourself to the top. No one will work every day to buy that Lamborghini for you. Only you can. Now, I'm gonna try and track back into my life and see where I started gaining control of everything. Now, this started basic. It just started basic as a difficulty to express my thoughts and opinions to people, I had a difficulty talking to people, which caused a lot of anger issues. Because if I couldn't make someone understand what I was saying, I get pissed and then, next thing you know, I'm cussing insults at them, or I just tell them to get the fuck out of my face. I got to the point where I was used to saying, get out of my way. I appeared as the meanest, most arrogant, handsome dude in high school back in junior. I didn't have many enemies because of it, but people resented me for it. I even remember there was this group with a lot of people, probably thousands, hundreds of people, who insulted me, like a whole gang of people cussing insults towards me, and I was like, shit, I must be quite the resentable guy. Anyways, man, my first step to gaining control over my life and finding my balls was that first step, learning how to communicate well, right? The first thing I needed to learn that was confidence. The skill of communicating was already something, I could do since I was an artist, right? In art, they would always ask you a lot of questions about, you would need to be very detailing with your words. And you would learn a lot of words when you're doing art. You learn a lot about communicating through your artwork, through your words, through whatever. And you also learn how to negotiate, because man, I did a lot of negotiating when it comes to like punishments. When I didn't finish my work in time, then I have to negotiate with the teacher like how many strokes I'd get in the butt. Those are some good times, man. Anyways, continue with the story. First is confidence, right? Then the second thing you want to learn is socializing. Pick a group of people you want to see every day. Just force yourself into the group and just talk. If there's silence, break it with something. Even if it's something silly or a funny thing or something you heard recently, like the current affairs or stuff like that. Things you've seen in the news, questions about the other person that seem kind of personal and make them feel nervous, that type of shit. Once you get used to throwing yourself in those situations, then you feel and understand the social pressure, which isn't existent. It's mental. You think there's pressure because you're not talking to someone. For instance, your barber cuts your head. You feel like if you're silent, you're not talking, then you start talking about some other thing. Man, just chill, breathe. There's no pressure. What exists is that you and your thoughts and the other person and their thoughts. Whether you can communicate and relay those thoughts to one another depends on both of you. Either way, if he's not saying you're awkward, then don't feel awkward. Just stay in your silence, because either way he's doing the same thing. He's silent too. What he's thinking is none of your business, and what you're thinking is none of his. But still, if you want to tell him or express those thoughts, that's your choice. Learn to understand the flow. There's no pressure. It's a constant exchange of words. And also, you can just stop. There'll be no blame directed to you, and he has no reason to think of you as a lower person because he has the same kind of struggle. People without confidence feel social pressure. But still, after you grow your confidence, you start to understand more things. Then the other thing is learning how to approach danger. To approach what you fear, to approach your fears, to face your fears, that kind of thing. Do it gradually, don't do it once and break yourself over it, because you can lose confidence instead of gaining when you're going against a task that seems impossible with your feet. Just go small, man. Do a fist bump with a stranger. Greet every single person you meet on the road to somewhere far. That kind of thing. Talk with a stranger. Like, try and make the conversation flow with a total stranger, someone you don't even know. Do some push-ups in public. Do some push-ups on a traffic jam. You know, those kind of things. And then you gotta rise. Now you gotta learn yourself now. Find special things that only you can do in your own type of style. Don't copy people. Take everywhere, copy everywhere, then combine to create your own style. A witty style. The you, the special you know? Yeah, these are the words I got for those of you who are unsure of yourself, insecure, etc. If there's any specific things you'd like to ask me, ask away. My comment section is always open, even to insults, even to haters. Yeah, that's it. Find your balls and rise. As always, I'm watching you from afar, and I'm rooting for you. So, impress me. Ciao.